this is episode 4 of the exploration series, and yeah, this is ENVIRO400EV edition. So yeah, first looks, yeah, they've been out for a while. I think these ones have been since 2021, and these ones have the aircon on both sides, not like the MMC that refuse to have it. Red stop bells that have been through the wars. Yeah. That is really grubby, and yeah, it's not nice. There is braille on it though, so for the blind and people who can't see, that is blind, yeah, for the blind. And yeah, there are these USB chargers on them, lots of graffiti on it, padded seats, and signs, which is my favorite on buses, telling you not to smoke. Do not smoke, people. There's a rear emergency exit out the back window. There's one there, one there, one there, one there, there, one there, and that is all. So they put them all the way at the back. So I guess they don't expect people to need an emergency exit at the front, because yeah, if an emergency were to happen, they all have to come to the back of the bus just to escape. The air conditioning is quite loud, so it forces you to speak louder. Let's say if you're on a call or a video call, or if you're making a video about the bus, it really causes you to raise your voice just to be heard. So that is a downside of these buses, because there are buses that have quieter air conditioning, but yeah, we can't have it all on these buses. This is obviously a go-ahead London. It is a go-ahead London bus. The yellow and blue, and this nice maquette here that is quite nice, quite padded, especially at the back, which you don't see too often. And these back windows, I know not a lot of people do it on double deckers, they tend to go to the front, but it is quite good for visualing purposes, yes. And no, I will not be doing a 69 FRV from the back. From the rear end of the EV, it is not a good idea in my opinion. I don't really like it. And why do that when you can use that front window over there? It doesn't make sense in my opinion. But that is just an opinion. For those who do it, because I'm sure that someone does do it out there, there is a special Elizabeth line there. Well, I don't know how special it is, but it's a different type. It's got blue. It had blue at the front. I'm not sure if it has blue. Oh, yeah, it's the Pride. It's the Pride Elizabeth line. 345055. And there's also a Stadler Flirt in there. But that is besides the point. This is a bus review. So yeah, the camera placement. There's obviously a camera here. Let me just get the lighting better than that. Yeah, there it is. There's a camera here. There are cameras. There is cameras in the middle of the bus on the right, one there, and there's one just in front of it over the staircase. There are also these speakers in between the air conditioning vents. There are 4 on this side, on the left side of the bus, and 3 on the right side. I think that's mainly because of the staircase. You don't really need anything where the staircase is. But yeah, there are these poles on every seat diagonally. So it goes like this, which I personally think is a good addition, because lots of people, they go from left hand to right hand. So if you were going to go like this, and then like this, and then obviously I can't use my right hand, but yeah, that is how it would go. And also this is very reflective, which means they've been keeping it nice and clean, the ceiling. Yeah, an ENVIRO400 there. Yeah, the curved window is also a nice addition. I don't know, I think it's just the design of it. I don't think it actually serves a purpose, but me personally, I do enjoy it. There is a Gemini 2 in front, and those buses are amazing. I do love them a lot. And yeah, there are adverts. Well, there's one advert on the side of this bus, which is right there on the inside, just so TfL can get their messages across. And yeah, what I like to point out, other than these no smoking signs, is the card that I like to show at the end of my videos ever since the ENVIRO400EV, the new ones. Well, since I made a video on that, that is what I like to show. So stay till the end of the video so you can see what I'm talking about. Also, there's a leaderboard at the end. Make sure you check that out at the very end of the video, because it is very interesting to see how these different buses compare, in my opinion, and to see if you guys disagree. If you do disagree, make sure to tell me in the comments what you would prefer to go over what. But they are in order on the leaderboard, so I wouldn't just have it scattered around. So if you see them, they are in order. So let me know what order you think makes more sense. These buses are fully electric, and they do not contribute to any factors of global warming or anything of the sort like that. It is fully electric, no diesel, no petrol, just fully electric. And that is what I like about these buses, even though I do prefer my diesel buses. So yeah, when I get onto the Gemini, then you'll see what I'm talking about. I like my voice buses and buses that make sound, not buses that hum on the road. But yeah, these are good buses overall. Considering that they've been out, I think it's since 2021, this particular bus, I think it is very nice. The lower deck, I believe some of them have maybe 5 emergency exits, because the top normally has 4, this one has 5 at the top, so I suppose they have 5 at the bottom, including the doors. I always count the doors as emergency exits, because there is emergency door release, and what happens when the doors are released? You can exit, so I normally count those as emergency exits. So yeah, that is what I like about the buses. Plenty of escape routes in the event of an emergency. Yes. We will now be getting off at Maryland Station. So yeah. That is the card that I've been talking about. The screen is located on the staircase, and there is a we're part of the Go Ahead group sign there. Wheelchair space. And yeah, there are there's only 4 on the lower deck, which is incredible. There are only 4, and yes, so no one tells me anything in the comments. The door literally says emergency exit on it, so you can't tell me anything about it's not an emergency exit. So yeah, that was EE62 LG21 JHK, and that was my review on the ENVIRO400 EV. I rate it a solid but toppling 6 out of 10 because there's graffiti on it. Seats are hard, but they're not hard, but they're not padded either. They're not the best to sit on, so yeah, that's why I'll give it the rating that I did. If you guys disagree, tell me in the comments and I will hear what you guys have to say about it. So yeah, that will conclude episode 4 on my exploration series. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.
Justin and important because it's outside. It's another band. It's another week. Watch my